This is, again, an open and dynamic case, and as the investigation continues, the facts may change. We will work to continue updating you publicly and are here to do that today. First of all comments today are on the record and can be attributable to Chief Doubt. Please silence the ringers on your cell phones at this time, and I turn the time over to Chief Doubt.
Thank you for being here. I'm Assistant Chief Tim Doubt. That is T-I-M-D-O-U-B-T. Again, I am the Assistant Chief for the Salt Lake City Police Department. I'd like to update you on the status of our search for Mackenzie. Again, I will not be releasing all the details of the investigation due to the fact that this is an open and active case. At this time, we cannot confirm the make and model of the vehicle that picked up Mackenzie or the description of the person at Hatch Park on June 17th. The description we have is vague. It could have been a male or a female. We've exhausted all avenues of determining that information and want to ask this person to please call us. In response to some of the questions we received yesterday, we have a still photo pulled from the airport surveillance cameras showing Mackenzie during the time she spent in the airport after her flight landed. Going by the timestamps on the video, she deplaned at 2:09 a.m. and got into the Lyft at 2:40 a.m. Over the course of approximately 31 minutes, Mackenzie walked from the jetway to catch the Lyft with a quick stop to pick up her luggage. She did not appear to talk to anyone in the airport. She had on a small black backpack and was carrying a large blue purse or bag, then picked up a brown rolling suitcase, some describe as suede. This is the last known footage we have of her and shows what she was wearing that day. We were asked yesterday about prior interactions with Mackenzie. We did check that. Salt Lake City Police Department has had 3 previous interactions with Mackenzie. Those interactions consisted of a moving violation in 2015, an assault a year ago, and found property 6 months ago. There is no indication that any of these interactions are connected with her disappearance, and all of those cases are resolved. She has not made any contact with the Salt Lake City Police Department since she picked up her found property in January 2019. After discussions with her family and friends, we see no indication that she has gone off the grid before. This kind of behavior is uncharacteristic for her, according to them. In regards to her online activities, we are aware of this aspect and continue to look into all facets of her life for leads to her disappearance. We continue to use our whole toolkit of investigative tools to uncover information and follow the leads that are generated. We will continue to update the public if it does not endanger Mackenzie or the case. Since we opened the dedicated tip line yesterday, we received over 125 tips, and we encourage those with information to continue to call. I would like to say again, Mackenzie, in the case you just want to be left alone, please let us know you are safe. We continue to staff the tip line for this case, and we're asking for anyone with information on the possible whereabouts of Mackenzie to please call 801-799-4420. We encourage the public to help us answer these lingering questions, such as who is the person she met in Hatch Park? Does Mackenzie have an alternate phone that she has used in the past or is using? Does she have social media accounts that we don't know about? Is anyone in contact with Mackenzie online currently or within the last week? Our detectives continue working around the clock on this case, and finding Mackenzie remains a very high priority for us. Chief Brown spoke with the family this morning and let them know they were committed to finding her. I would like to thank all the officers on our staff who have done phenomenal work on this case, from the initial officer who took an amazing report to those out canvassing neighborhoods and following leads, many on their days off and after hours. Chief Brown and I are proud of the women and men of the police department and the level of the devotion they have demonstrated to the Lueck family. Again, we're asking anyone with information to please contact us and I'll now take a few questions.
Chief, is there any indication that she was harmed in any way or anything happened to her at this level?
Again, we don't have any evidence to suggest any foul play, but just the lack of this being in her character, we are concerned.
Are you at the point now you can serve warrants on her phone to find out who she texted, who she might be communicating?
We have served many warrants.
They'd be served them on her phone.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Chief, can you clarify that situation about the cameras at Hatch Park? Because people can see 2 cameras there and signs saying they're under surveillance. Were those cameras not working or what?
All I can tell you is I saw a tweet last night from North Salt Lake that said they weren't working.
Okay.
You say online activities. What do you mean by online activities?
Any kind of social media accounts, any kind of dating accounts, things like that.
I mean, you've asked twice now about secret phones, secret social media accounts. Do you have an indication? I mean, the insinuation is that perhaps she was leading some sort of double life. Is that kind of where this is going?
We don't have any indication of that. We're just, we want to make sure that we're covering all of our bases.
The pictures from the airport, was that at baggage claim? Do we have multiple videos, and this is just the screen grab you're sharing?
We have video from her getting off the plane through the video surveillance system at the airport, multiple camera angles, from the time she deplaned to the time she got into the lift.
And no contact with anyone there? Did she use her phone?
I don't know about her using her phone, but I don't believe she did not talk to anybody.
So she was in baggage claim because she had checked baggage?
Yes.
So there is an app that appears to show a profile, and it appears to show activity on June 16th, which is the last night, or right before she was last seen. What can you tell us about that? I mean, that is out there. Are you looking into this?
We are looking into any of the social media accounts, any of those digital accounts. We are looking into those.
Do you believe she had a dating account, or have you verified that?
I'm not going to get into that.
Is there any information that you think needs to be quashed that's been going around?
No, I think we've covered everything.
We'll take one more question.
Some of her friends have publicly said that she was dating several people, that she was interested in older men. Is that part of the investigation as well?
We're aware of that, and we're following up on all of those leads.
Have you talked to anybody that she was dating?
I'm not going to get into any of that.
Okay. Thank you for coming today. We will now have Julianne Colley read a prepared statement from the family. She will not be accepting any questions.
Because there is widespread media coverage regarding Mackenzie's case and disappearance, her immediate family wishes to indicate that the official media representatives for the Lueck family are the Salt Lake City Police Department. Please direct any requests for media contact or statements from the family representatives to the Salt Lake City Police Department. If you have any knowledge, tips, or information surrounding Mackenzie's disappearance or whereabouts, her family urges you to contact the Salt Lake City Police Department. Tip line at 801-799-4420.
Sorry.
So that was Julianne, Juliana, Colley, Cawley. So she's a friend of Mackenzie's, and she has been in close contact with the family. We appreciate everybody being here today and helping us get this information out. We, again, are committed to finding Mackenzie and determining her whereabouts. Please follow us on Twitter and our other social media platforms. At this time, we do not foresee the Assistant Chief giving another update, but we will provide PIO updates as we have them. If there is a major break in the case, however, we will have another press conference. Thank you for coming today.
Is the FBI assisting?
We have contacted the FBI, yes.
You're going to be releasing those photos?
Yes, so we tweeted out the photos. They are on our social media right now. If you need them in a different format, we can accommodate that.
Can you tell us whether or not the family
Sorry, her.
here?
Have you talked to people that were on the plane with her? Was there?
Our detectives have followed every lead that they have received and have done an exhaustive search.
What about the search warrants? Sorry, have the search warrants at this point turned up anything?
Our detectives are following up on all of the search warrants and anything that they uncover.
Do you know if the family is in town?
I don't know that. Okay. The PIOs will be available for any clarifying questions that you have. Thank you.